This is my world.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Big Boy Moto, and I'm here today to do a product review on the IJust 2 vape pen. Now, basically, I'm just gonna give you guys a little pros and cons on the pen itself, and how long the liquid lasts and stuff like that. Just different little pros and cons that I have since I've had it, and I've had it for about 3 weeks now. So, just gonna jump right in. The pros. The pros is it has this big tank. I like that. Now I really don't need a tank bigger than this. So this works fine. Plus, with the vape liquid that I use, it lasts a hell of a lot long. If you can see how much is gone, that's about 3 or 4 days of just constant vaping. And then, if you can imagine, with that little bit, and I have this whole tank left, you can kind of imagine it lasts a fair while. And then it also, when I bought it, it came with a little rubber grommet that helps you control the airflow to it. Now, it's up to you, but I took it off because I really didn't have no need for it. It works the same. To me, it doesn't really control the airflow, so it actually just kind of makes you labor in your inhale. So I didn't like that, so I just took it off. So that's why it looks like this. But usually it comes with like a little highlight yellow grommet around the center, and it controls the airflow. But other than that, one of the pros I like about it is the charge. You can charge this and still vape at the same time. I like that because sometimes I'll vape, and then next thing you know it's dead. So I'll grab a charger, a regular micro USB charger, and I'll generally I use the one that goes to my phone. So hey, it's interchangeable. I'll use it, sit right next to it, and I'm vaping. So, yeah, I like that. And then also, it it does. To me, I'm just gonna say this. My opinion, it helps me stop smoking. I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost, well, yeah, I haven't smoked a cigarette in about 3 weeks. So I like that part, and it works for me. Now, uh, excuse me. As far as the liquids, they have all sorts of flavors. So whatever you fancy is what you fancy. Go ahead and buy it. Now, me, I'm a sweet person. I like sweets, so I'll go with the desserts or candies or whatever. I just stick to the sweets. Now, I've tried some of the other ones, but I didn't really like it. So, especially the mentholated ones, didn't really like those. They still kind of taste like cigarettes. So I was like, what? You know, you can't get away from cigarettes if you're still smoking mentholated liquid. So I didn't get it, but it does work well. It does. Now, cons. This fucker gets hot. It gets hot. One time, it's kind of funny. One time I was driving, right? And I don't really remember where I was going, but I was driving and I forgot I had it in my pocket. Now, the thing about this is you have to click the button. There's this button right here. You have to click it 5 times constantly. And if you don't click it right, it will not go off. So you click it, and then the only way that it indicates that it's off is inside the charger port. There's a LED light inside the charger port, and it makes it hard as hell to see if it goes off, because when you hit the 5 times on the button, the LED on the inside, it blinks, and then it'll let you know if it's on or if it's off. So I forgot to turn it off, and well, I thought I turned it off, And I'm driving, but I'm smelling the liquid. And I'm like, damn, I smoke that shit a lot. I got the liquid all in my clothes and shit like that, and it kind of grossed me out. So I was like, I'm gonna just turn back around and go home and wash my clothes or whatever, and I'm gonna just chill. Man, my legs started burning. I was like, what the fuck? And then I reached in my pocket while I was driving, and I pulled this son of a bitch out. This son of a bitch was hot as shit. It literally burned the fuck out of me through my clothes. That's how hot this shit gets. So, of course, my night was ruined, so I had to go back home. But I mean, it still works. So, you know, it's just like, it does overheat, and for it to be all metal, this is not plastic. This is all metal, all aluminum. I guess if you want to call it aluminum, whatever, steel, aluminum, it's metal, all of it. The only thing is plastic is this shit. It's hot. Heat, metal gets very hot. So, yeah, that's kind of one of the downfalls to it. It does get very hot, and it does do it kind of quick. Even leaving it on the charger, even after it's done charging, it will start getting hot. And so I generally I leave it on there for about an hour, let it charge it for, it takes no longer than 1 hour to fully charge. Even sometimes it takes less than that, but I like to leave it on there for at least a guaranteed hour. That way I know it's fully charged, and it does last. On my usage, it lasts me for the most part of the day. I'm not gonna say it lasts me all day. It lasts me for the most part of the day. And another con, the coil on the inside, the heating element, it gets dirty real quick. It clogs up real quick, and I don't like that, because you know, you constantly, and then it makes you feel labored. Like, you start getting tired. You like, why the hell am I so tired? It's because the coil is dirty. So you have to go buy new coils, and those fuckers aren't cheap. So yeah, the IJust 2, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Hey, it is what it is. It does kind of help you stop smoking, you know, depending on how much you smoke. I used to smoke at least 1.5 to 2 packs a day. So yeah, you can see I go from that to not having a cigarette in about 3 weeks. You can understand how much I smoke this. So anyway, that's my product review, guys. Remember, again, this is the IJust 2, and they have all kind of other ones. Actually, I'm gonna get another one. It's a smaller one with a little fatter battery pack, so I'm gonna get that one once this one goes out. But this does work fine. Now, this actually costed me this was like 85 bucks. It's a steal, actually. It's not bad. So yeah, I would recommend it. Like I say, 3.5 stars out of 5. That's fairly good. So yeah, if you want to, go ahead and get this, and it will be it actually works for me. So anyway, guys, I'm Big Boy Moto. This is the IJust 2. You guys, please go like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do on my page, just as long as you watch this video. Love you guys. Have fun.